Welcome, 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 welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win, and we're still not losing back-to-back games. We continue to get our get back. The Phoenix Suns thought it was sweet last time. Wasn't sweet tonight. Dylan Brooks ejected. LeBron James having the last laugh. What's his name? The guard, Booker, missed the final three. I didn't hear nothing from Goodwin tonight. All around dominance. They had a little comeback at the end, right? We was up 20, took our foot off the gas, took Bron out, took the hustle people out. We were cruising. But in the end, we scrapped the dub, and that's all that matters. Listen, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, most importantly, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are here after every single game. Usually, after JJ Redick speaks on Postgame, then we're jumping in there. But what a great game. What a tough game. What a game where we fight, right? Topics for tonight. If you're new here, here's how we do this. We go on a little rant, right? I'm going to go on a little rant. Then we got the numbers. We're going to look at the stat lines, see who did what. After that, we're going to talk about who we got next and where we stand amongst the league. Topics for tonight. Number one, the fourth quarter was wild, but we showed fight. Number two, Smart is a great sub for AR. We got to get into that, right? Number three, LeBron was smart with Brooks. Just playing mental mind games with the boy. Number four, the bench. I know it's up and down, but tonight they was up. And last but not least, we got an update. AR will be out for at least a week. But that's all right. We got the squad for that. Now, first and foremost, that fourth quarter was wild, but we showed fight. Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers continue to show fight. We got dogs. We got dogs. And it's led by the oldest, the elder statesman dog of them all, Go James, right? Go James was out there grinding tonight. Every time I see him do a chase down block, it's crazy. Defense overall, if we talking about that third to end the third quarter, we went crazy. Offensively, defensively, just stops and buckets. I think it was like a 30-0 run, 20-something run, beat down. We were trailing for a good minute, right? And then the fourth quarter came. We were rolling. The hustlers was in there. Bron, Jackson Hayes, and them, Vando. And then we went to Luka. Couple other people brought in, and the vibe just wasn't the same, right? Brooks started hitting some open threes. We wasn't chasing out. We thought the game was over. Big W's in the chat from my dog Rondo. You know the vibes. And so we kind of just took our foot off the gas. It wasn't like they started doing anything special, right? Royce O'Neal hit a couple threes. It was desperation. Once things got tight, though, we established who were those boys. They cut it to 5, hit a 3, cut it to 2. After that, it was hands back on them. Comment from Rondo, 75-year-old Brian to save the day against the villain Brooks. We will always take that matchup seriously. And like he said after postgame, LeBron said, hey, we just competing, right? He may get over it, but I'm just competing. And that brings me to point number 2. Let's skip. Let's jump a point. Let's talk about Smart. LeBron being just absolutely mind-fucking Dylan Brooks, right? Comment coming in from my dog Daniel. Happy Sunday. What's up, everyone? Go Lakers. Ugly win, but LeBron crown. LeBron the man. Listen, let's get straight to Bron. He's playing mind games with guys like Dylan Brooks, right? If you want to bump, we can bump. If you want to go shoulder to shoulder, we can go shoulder to shoulder. The thing is, Brooks just don't know when enough is enough, right? You already got one tech. It's over, right? You got 4 fouls early in the third quarter. What are you over there smacking Brown on the head for? Now, they also let him get away with murder, right? I've never seen anybody else get away with just coming down court and just giving you a 2-hand push, giving you a shoulder just because he's there. Like, it's disrespectful, to be honest. But Gold James said, I got this. I got this. Gave him foul number 5 that sat him down for a whole quarter and then got him up out of there. Got him up out of there. Brian is putting on a show. He's an entertainer. Dillon Brooks is emotional. There's a difference. Come on, man. Come on. He's light work. He's light work. He's a peon. Nah. No disrespect. You know, again, it's all competition. And we likes that. It bring out the dog in Bron. What you can see, though, and what's clear is he's got another 2 years. No doubt about it. Comment from Amelia. Let's go. Man, LBJ is the GOAT, period. That's all that need to be said. He's the GOAT. He's 41, still chasing down people for blocks. Still going against guys like Dillon Brooks and getting them up out of there. Comment from Rondo. We almost lost, but we won. A win is a win. Hey, however you can get it. Grimy, nice, beat down, close game. JJ Redick said he likes this. The 5-star war generals say he like to fight. That's what he said post-game. I'll take that, right? Another guy that likes to fight that we need to talk about, Marcus Smart coming in the starting lineup for AR-15. We'll get to AR in a second, but let's talk about Smart right now. That's a great piece to add into the starting lineup. He brings a certain level of grit, right? A certain level of pest on the defensive end. He ain't as annoying as Dillon Brooks, not at this age, but he knows how to mess things up defensively. Did he mess up a little? Did he bug out a little bit with the with the last drive with the Earl to Pearl finger roll? Yes. But he's a dog. He's a dog. Defense was locking up tonight. Had the right mindset. Had the physicality that we needed. And a lot of that was Smart and the bench squad. But Smart for sure. He's just that kind of guy. Comment from Rondo. Smart plays, Smart for real, caused a great foul and gave no duos. Nah, he ain't having that. Marcus Smart is sitting in that chair. Right? We need that at a guard spot. Now, here's a question. I'm not saying this is the case. I'm just going to pose the question. Comment down below or comment in the chat what y'all think. Does it make sense to keep a defensive-minded type like a Smart in the starting lineup and let AR cook as our 6th man to just ensure that we keep bench points rolling? I mean, when there's no Luka in the game, AR dropping 40. So we know he could take over with the other guys. Just a thought. I'm not saying what's right, what's wrong. I'm going to let the 5-star war general J.J. Von Redick figure that one out. But Marcus Smart, for the time being, will put in his resume in the starting lineup. Comment from Rondo, the Rich Paul theory. Yo, Rich was talking crazy. Rich was talking wild. Um, he dropped some gems, but it was how he was saying it. He's with such absoluteness. It's just crazy. Um, while we're there, AR is going to be out for a week. Now it's the dreaded calf strain, right? So we got to be careful. We got to be careful. And AR is definitely mixy. He has the bop, right? He's doing too much, right? So we need that to be fully healed. We cannot have him go down on anything major. That's 28 points a game. Now you see Bron is there. Bron did not have 8-point energy tonight. Nowhere near that, right? I know he dropped 20 plus. So he's deferring. So if need be, he could turn it up. But I like AR giving us 28 a night, 30 a night, right? When he's cooking, we're damn near unstoppable. Because you could easily get 100 points from our big three. So, listen, we need him back. It's just where now? Where now? Our issue has been the bench. Our issue has been defense. Smart brings a lot of that, right? I'm not saying take him out of the starting lineup. I just said it's interesting. We'll see how this run plays out. Last but not least, we're talking about the bench. Tonight, the bench said, don't worry. We got this, right? We got this. Bench dropped numbers tonight. How much did they drop in total? Let's see. Gotta be over 30 points, right? Gotta be over 30 points. Let's see. 6, 11, 23. Yeah, 30 points exactly. The bench dropped 30 points tonight. Comment from Amelia. Honestly, no hate for AR, but he needs to really come off the bench. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, right? There's nothing wrong with it. We just trying to maximize the firepower that we have while keeping elite guard defenders in the game. That was our problem against San Antonio. That was our problem against the Suns the last time we played them. Not the case tonight. Not the case tonight. How much did Book drop? How much did Book drop? Let's see. Let's see what Book dropped. Booker had 27. That's manageable. Dylan Brooks had 18. That's manageable, right? Goodwin had 5 points. That's definitely manageable. Royce O'Neal, 12 points. Manageable. Manageable. Because we had them dogs out there. LaRavia plays defense. Vanderbilt definitely played defense. He was in for just a small amount of time. Less than 20 minutes. He was everywhere. Playing for his career, he was everywhere. And he's going to get minutes with AR out too. He was everywhere. And even splashed a 3. I ain't saying take a lot of them, but he splashed one. Shout out to you, right? So everything was working. We just took our foot off the gas. But what we can say is just when they thought they had momentum, snatched it right back. Snatched that momentum right back. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Let's get to the numbers. Shout out to anybody that's in the chat, everybody that's watching on YouTube. If you're still here, hit that subscribe button. Come and rock with your boy. We here after every single game, the good, the bad, the ugly. And this one was pretty, right? It's like a 5-round UFC battle, right? There's prettiness in the beatdown, in the bruises, right? This was a fight. But what I saw is our guys stand up and come out on top. Aura-defining moments, right? Brian ain't letting Dylan Brooks just get that off. And don't worry. And we got to see them again real soon, too. Right before Christmas, they said December 23rd, we will see the Suns again. So we had to lay down the law. And a close game allows you to do that. I know it wasn't ideal, but a dub is a dub. Individually, Luka, 29 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. 29 is a bad night for Luka. 7 of 25 from the field, 2 of 14 from the three-point line. He just didn't have it. 13 of 14 from the free throw line, 1 steal. Now, we got to talk about something really quick. JJ Redick said something that I was wondering and I was thinking myself. A reporter asked, why was LeBron taking that technical foul? And I wanted the same thing. I'm like, wait a minute. Can't anybody take the technical foul at the end of the game? Am I tripping? Like, is this personal because it's like a flagrant? Like, he got to take it? I didn't understand it. JJ, you're my dog. You're a 5-star war general. He said the consensus was Luka was taking that 13 or 14 from the free throw line tonight. He looked up. Bron is taking it. I'm like, hey, Bron, I get it. I know you wanted to. I can clearly see if there's a pecking order, you're still at the top of this. When it comes to pregame, postgame, marketing, that's Luka. In game, you're still the Captain America. How you were able to get to that free throw line when all we needed was 1 to tie and the ball, and you're shooting at the time, it was like 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Hey, we see the pecking order in real time. That was a real time pecking order moment. JJ couldn't even stop that. He let it slide. Comments coming in. We got a lot of comments. Jeez. Let's get to these. Hold on. Rondo, AR going to ask for a trade before he risks losing that bag. We need him healthy. And that's, I just don't see him going nowhere. He bet on himself. He went undrafted to play for the Lakers, right? His story is crazy. Comment from Adam, Vando is a bad mofo. Yo, he got to get more time, JJ. Comment from Base God, Vando MVP this game, 8 with a monster double-double. Aggressive LeBron tonight was amazing. Yeah. Adam, Austin usually takes their technical fouls, doesn't he? Yeah, but JJ said in the beginning of the season, they decided who's taking what. AR was out tonight, so he couldn't take them. But Luka's 13 or 14. As far as I'm concerned, if he's in the game, he got to take that. Comment from Ronald, that's how I know he the reason AD got traded. Come on, Rondo. If it's from the comments that I've seen from LeBron, he's still mad about AD being traded. Like, he throws little shots in there saying, I can't say nothing about this because last time somebody said something about a 5, they was gone. I was like, damn, that's a shot. That's a shot, Brian. I know you still mad. Rondo, you wild, Brian. Oh, let's give it back to the numbers. Bron James, speaking of GOAT, 26 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 of 17 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three-point line, 9 of 14 from the free throw line, 2 blocks and 2 steals for GOAT James. I keep trying to tell y'all, this ain't 8-point GOAT James. When we need more, he gives us more. That's Le Captain America, right? That's Le Captain America. He's going to do that. Comment from Rondo. Dennis also bet on himself, but AR is better. He'll definitely get it somewhere else. Well, see, no. AR bet on himself into the draft. Dennis Schroeder bet on himself 4 years, $80 million, and ended up getting like 2-3 million type of thing, right? Like, it's wild. Comment from Rondo, nah, Braun is the GM. Nah, they done took that from him. They took that title from him. Rob P, Jeannie Buss, they strong arm that away. He lucky he got the no trade clause. Otherwise, it might be scary. But I think that's why they didn't want to re him up, because he got that no trade clause, and they need to get him up off that. They need to get him up off that so the leverage can be even less. It's crazy, right? I'm telling you. He the last of the Mohicans out here. Now, let's go. But shout out to Bron for the defensive effort, man. 2 blocks, 2 steals, 41 years old, damn near. Come on, man. The man is still doing chase down blocks. Right? What are we talking about? He definitely got another 2 years after this. This is not the final. Next up, Marcus Smart. Hey, I like what you did in the starting lineup tonight. It's not about offense for you in particular. For you, defense. We need you shutting down their top guard. Or at least making it tough. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three-point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 blocks, 1 steal. And when we need to, I see Luka giving you the ball to bring the ball up the court. Let's Luka be a 2 guard on his Kobe Bryant type thing. You see Luka starting to wear the Kobe armband type of swag. He locking in. Next up, Hachimura. 3 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. He was off tonight, but he's on for the year, right? We're not worried about Hachi. 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three-point line. That's okay. But you gave us 2 steals as well. Hachi is quietly, when AR is still in the game, next to Ayton, he's our best two-way guy, right? And last but not least, Ayton. Shout out to him, man. 20 points, 13 rebounds. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't speak about you on my rant, but DeAndre Ayton, you had a fire tonight. I get it, you was back in Phoenix. We need that every night. I saw you even talking that talk. You like Mark Williams. Nigga, please. Come on. Him? Nah. 20 points, 13 rebounds, 10 of 11 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 block, 2 steals, all around handling these niggas. Right? Handling these niggas. All work. Shout out to you, man. Now, let's get to the bench. Bench squad. Bench squad was tapped in. Jake LaRavia, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 blocks and 2 steals. Listen, LaRavia is a dog on defense. I've been saying that all season. Multiple 3-steal games. 2 blocks, 2 steals, that's even better. Gabe Vincent, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3. 1 steal, but you came in at the right time. You did work. You did work. Mind you, all the bench players, plus 13, plus 10, plus 11, plus 7. Jackson Hayes, you was only in for 18 minutes, right? 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 4 from the field, including one where he went up to the Himalayas. Right? Boy went up to the top of the screen and came down for the dunk. Four or 5 from the free throw line. All around dominance. Last but not least. And by the way, we actually played a big for all the minutes. I'm watching you, JJ. I'm watching you, 5-star war general JJ Redick. DeAndre Ayton had 30 minutes. Jackson Hayes had 18. That's 48. We need to have a 5 in there at all times. I'm watching. Last but not least, Vanderbilt only played 15 minutes, 7 points, 7 rebounds. 2 of 5 from the field, 1 or 2 from the three-point line, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 block, 2 steals, all around wild man. Comment from Dre to Don. I'm just glad they played Vando on God. Shout out to God. Praise God out here, man. Thank the Lord. It's a Sunday, man. If you haven't thanked God yet, go ahead and do that. Right? Just go ahead and do that on a side note. What a game. What a game. I'm glad Vando got minutes too on the real because he provides impact. He provides impact from my dog Rondo. Amen. You know the vibes, man. It's big God energy, big Bible energy, right? Shout out to the big man above and the Cash Nasty voice. But yeah, we doing it, right? Lake Show, continue to fight all game, even when the Suns went on a run. And I mean, it's a game of runs. We went on a crazy run, too, to even establish that 20-point lead. So, they was entitled to their run. The difference was we never gave up the lead after that. That was the difference. Once we established that, they say, I don't know if we still have this record, but they said we were undefeated when we lead by 10 points in a game. It happened tonight again. We also did not lose back-to-back games tonight again, right? Get back. Season is in full commencement. Now we need to go ahead and string a couple of these joints together. And that brings us to the schedule. Who do we have next? Time to go string some games. We got the Jazz. Next game is not till December 18th, Thursday. Did us dirty. I get it, cup tournament, but dang. Side note, it was so good to watch OKC lose, but that's another topic for another day. The Jazz, December 18th, easy work. Easy work. LeBron also mentioned JJ is running practices now. He's a 5-star war general. He's not playing any games. After that, we got the Clippers. They're trash. Right? So we got Jazz Thursday, Clippers on Saturday. Tuesday, December 23rd, we got the Suns again. They might think they want smoke, but they really don't. Right? They really don't. Christmas Day, December 25th, we got us a battle. You're only right. You are blessed with the opportunity to play tough games on Christmas. Right? 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Still the prime time game. Still the top dog game. LeBron versus KD. It's going down. Sunday, December 28th, we got the Sacramento Kings easy work. Tuesday, December 30th, to end the year, we got the Pistons. They play good, but they ain't seen LeBron, Luka, and possibly AR, right? Arrested AR. I'm ready to go. We want all that. So let's go string some of these together. Last but not least, let's check out the standings. They say we're 5th in the West now. The difference is 1 game. Thunder, 24-2. The Nuggets at the 2 spot, 18-6. We're 18-7, right? The Rockets at the 3 spot, 16-6. They still behind. The Spurs are 18-7 at the 4 spot. Lakers at the 5 spot, 18-7. All this 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss. We let the rest of these bums catch up. Now, behind us is a little more space, right? Behind us, we got the Timberwolves at 17-9. They 2 losses back. Got the Suns. We just spanked them. They're now 14-12, right? Damn near 500. We still 11 games over. Next up, we got the Warriors at the 8th spot. Mind you, this is the 8th seed. We're the 5 seed, and we're 11 games over 500. The 8th seed Warriors are 13-13. We're good. There's some distance there, right? There's some major distance happening. Next, at the 9th spot, we got the Grizzlies. They're 11-14. Just trash. Last but not least, we got the Mavericks at the 10th spot in the play-in tournament thus far, 10-16. Just straight garbage. So as far as I'm concerned, the Lakers are riding good right now. AR's out, gives a chance for Vando, Smart, Gabe Vincent, those three to really put their pecking order into business, right? We need to find out what's up with that. But as far as I'm concerned, this is about to be a good end of year, right? Let's just go put hands on these clowns. We got the Jazz next. That's 2 in a row. We got the Clippers right after that. They try to compete, but they can't. Oh, Lakers in the 4th spot now. Okay. Did that include the win from tonight? Because they got us tied with the Spurs. Oh, wait. Yep. They just updated it. Literally just updated it. We are in the 4th spot. You are right about that. Just moments ago, I seen it switch. Comment from Eccentric. Yep. What's good, my dog? How you living, man? Crazy game. Couldn't finish it. Man. This was one of those ones. This was back in the day, 2022, 2023 Lakers. Yo, every game had to be a battle. But we pulled them out. Comment from Eccentric. I'm good, man. Yo, man, it's good to see you up in the chat, my brother. We out here, man. Lakers Nation is out here. We understand what's at stake. The numbers is bunched up, right? We got to stack these W's. And we get to see some of these guys soon. We got the Rockets coming up, like I mentioned, on Christmas. When do we see the Spurs again? Let's see when we got tough games. We see the Spurs January 7th, right? Another big game we got the Nuggets January 20th. I told you February 9th. I remember that like this the back. I remember that. We got OKC, and I'm ready for that one. Right? But other than that, we got a lot of easy work. Easy to us. Let me get the comments before I start talking bananas. Eccentric. Saw that rotation with Vando, Hayes, LaRavia, Bron, and Smart. That was the one that got us that lead, right? That was the one that got us the lead till we had to take a break. Them boys was working. Eccentric. They clamped everything. Ah! Yo, the D-backs in the NFL be having moves now. Like, they are summoning Saiyan power. All the seatbelt your ass, right? Clamp them boys. Clamp them boys up. All night, right? They probably were relieved when they seen Luka and them get subbed in. That's when things went bad. That's when it got bad. Less running out, but them dog, that lineup right there, Vando, Hayes, LaRavia, Bron, and Smart, that's what lets me know Bron got another 2 years. I think Bron's going for 25 years, right? It just has a nice ring to it. 24, he can't go 24 because that's Mamba number, right? You just can't do that. You got to go one more. You go 24 years, and then the 25th season is that inaugural farewell tour. 10 more seasons than MJ. 10 more seasons than MJ. I'm just putting it in perspective. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Shout out to Bron. Shout out to Bron. Okay. Now, with that said, I'm so sick of Dylan Brooks. So sick of guys trying to test the king. You never will. You're never going to have that level of juice. Who the hell you think you was bumping Goat James? You out your goddamn mind? But like the king said, it's just competition. That's all. He better compete like that or else I'm going to run his ass over. He ain't say that line. I said that. But we just here to compete. Utah Jazz, y'all up next. And with that, hit that subscribe button if you still made it. Hit that notification bell. This is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And we got in-season tournament we get to watch. Knicks versus the Spurs. Let's go Knicks. And then we'll be back on Thursday to put hands, feet, elbows, knees, John Jones style on the Utah Jazz. And we out.